Okay, you have to talk to Kun Acha. What's needed? I will here. One second before we start. So cultural difference. And here is team number 1. Team number 1. Ready? Go.
So actually we will be the first group, but now we are the last, and we hope you enjoy. We will enjoy you. Oh, we hope you will enjoy our presentations. So our agenda today we will talk about the introduction. It's about the story about German and Thai a little bit more from the last class. So, and we will talk about their communication style, the cultural difference from German and Thai, also the summary in similarity and difference. So, such a bit recap about this. German is located in Central Europe and it is the largest in Central Europe also. The capital city is Florence. For Thai, as you know, we are in Southeast Asia, and our central capital city is Bangkok. So for the weather and for the climate, so for German, it depends on the location, but for summer in German is hot, and the winter are cold and snowy. The good news that the best time to go to German is between May to October, and we go up to October also. For Thai, any guess about the weather? Hot, hotter, and hottest. Actually, very interesting that the research tells that Thailand has 3 seasons, but actually we found it have only one is hotter. So for the flag, you might have seen this before. The flag of German and Thai was divided by tricolor. For German is include the black, red and yellow. For Thai, we have blue, white and red. Also, but we divide in 5 streets. So, and for the religion, for German, it's quite freedom in religion, but most of them are Christian, Catholic, and Protestants. So, and for Thai, yeah, we are in Buddhist country. We are all more than 94% in Muslim. And the next part is about communication style. Let Fragment tell you it's all about.
So what we want to learn about communication style between Thai and German that has many differences in the context. Firstly, for the greeting in German, we have to use some kind of greeting such as say hello, or maybe if you want to make it closer, you have use body such as handshaking, maybe hugging or kissing cheeks, and if you are close, if you have a relationship enough. But in Thailand, the most concerning gesture is Y. As you know, we can use Y in any occasion such as greeting, apology, thanks, asking, or even though unpleasant situation, such as you look on the Thai athletes in the Olympics, even though they lose for the medal, so they have to why. And we say Sawadee Krap and Sawadee Ka. Krap is for male and Ka is for female. So why this is important? Because with this ending word, Thailand are very concerning with the ending word, because it make it more softer into the communication situation. Because it's concerned as respecting seniority value in Thai people. we respect seniority as important, such as brother, sister, you can call P or Nong, and we have many level of this word to call. So you may do very confused. And in the business communication in Germany, we use straightforward context to do. If you use direct meaning, you mean what you say. You communicate in direct way, such as this is included ask and request. But in Thailand, it depends on the situation, the atmosphere, the seniority, the value, the meaning you want to communicate. So any gesture such as eye contact, body language is as important to the meaning as speech. Sometimes yes, maybe meaning to many meanings more than you think. That as you will feel good, yes, or in Thai, die. You say die, that it you can you yes, you okay. But sometimes if you say die, it means you're not okay, but you have to do it to save your face. And the culture in Thailand that's very unique. It is the concerning other than yourself. All call it เกรงใจ. You may use that. Such as in the situation. Okay. I will explain it later. But okay. Let's assume the situation that you meet with your boss and your boss asks you to do something you are very inconvenient to do, but you have to accept. You have to say yes to your boss because you are เกรงใจ, and maybe you have to save your relationship with your boss and or you maybe respect the seniority of your boss in many cases. And lastly, in the communication, the conflict resolution. In Germany, they prefer confrontation and direct dialogue and argument. Because they believe that the argument and the resolution together is as a way to achieve the goal of the relation and conflict. But in Thailand, sometimes the problem occurs. You think the conflict is negative and unpleasant situation that should be avoided, and you may find collective resolution, หันหน้าเข้าหากัน something like that, and you may find win-win situation rather than argument. And lastly, if you can't do anything, you can just let it go. Okay, that is all about the communication style. And my friend, we talk about culture difference.
For the culture difference, we make an interview with 4 persons. The 2 are Thai and 2 Germans. For German, we interviewed Sylvia, his intern student in Thailand, and Ludwig, also the intern student at CMMU. And for Thai, Mr. Gitti, he's a sales manager at Harrius company. It's a German company, and he has experience in Thai company and continue his work in German at the moment. And for Miss Watita, she is studying in German recently. And what we got from the interview, we used the Hofstede, who is the father of culture. Yes, we noticed some aspects. First is the power distance. As we interview and make a literature review, we found that many Germany will consult their subordinates and give their respect to their opinion, which is contrast to Thai. the subordinates are being to be told to do what they want to do. And when they have the assessment or the feedback to the employee, they use a direct feedback for German. As the SME group has said that the German company has no HR department. This may be the result that they use the direct feedback to their employee. And for Thai, there may be an indirect person to give a feedback, as we have HR department to assessment our performance or make an interview before we get into the company. And also, when we use the power distance in the business, as for the salesperson, we found that salesperson in Thailand make more effort with their customer to get the bid done more than the German company. Next is the individualism. As the German are more tax oriented, they will promote the person from the performance more than, which is contrast to Thai. The individualism is related to the relationship for each person. Thai are more people-oriented. They judge the people from the relationship mainly. And if they work in company for longer time, they will have more chance to be promoted. And in Thailand, we are very common to talk about work and talk about personal life together. When we have conversation talk or dinner with customer, we also talk about personal life and also talk about work together, which is different from German company. They separate the personal life and the business completely. They will not mix in the conversation. They will talk closely with their close friend only. And here is for Germany, they are comfortable to send an email, which is for individual fields that email is okay enough. But for Thai, face-to-face negotiation is important. To make a deal or to finish a project, they have to have a face-to-face conversation first. And the masculinity, you can see that Thailand. Yes. We know that many Germany are very strict to the masculinity is related to the achievement. If for the German, they are very strong achievement related, and they want to do things to be the best, as they have planned everything and concentrate on schedule and make it done as their plan. And for Thai, they are more doing things they love and can be relaxed during their work and can be changed as the condition. And for the long-term oriented, Thai are more relaxed and have not related to the longer plan in their life. They have maybe some time late and is acceptable in Thailand. And simply they have very flexible on changing things and not fixed as the German. And you can see that there are positive correlation between literature review and interview. Next, my friend will talk about similarity and difference.
And I will detail other similarity. First, you could see that both German and Thai people will live with a large family, so the children is taught to respect to the older people. And as I mentioned, the family institution is focused. So many people spend time with their family members and doing activities together. So people will have close relationship together. And the last one is the greeting culture. I mean the greeting culture is not they are same greeting culture, but some different greeting ways. And for example, in Thai, we could, as my friend mentioned, that in Thai we express by saying sawati or use Y in like 3 levels of Y, but different from the German by using like shaking hands, hugging, and kissing. And also in the like using body language, pointing or using for index fingers will use normally in German, which different from the Thai people. The Thai people sometimes they feel that some uncomfortable to see the pointing that fingers, which could be like rude or impolite. And also German people normally use the last name instead of using the first name or nickname. And Thai mostly think unplanned or doing like easy style working, different from the German, which plan everything in advance.
Actually, our presentation is end, but we would like to make you understand more and try to teach you some wording that will important to you when you are in German. So, Kun Mamia will help me in this part. The first is how to say hello. How to say hello.
In Thailand, we use Swadika.
So for in German, we say Guten Morgen. If I have a wrong pronunciation, Guten Morgen. Could you please repeat after me? Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. Good. Thank you. The next one is thank you. For German we say danke.
Danke.
Danke. The next one is to say sorry. ขอโทษ in German we say Entschuldigung.
Entschuldigung.
Entschuldigung. Thank you. And this word will important to you to say how much. For German we say Report.
Wie viele?
We feel it.
Gut, aber.
So could you please tell us to pronunciation?
Ich bin nicht verheiratet.
Ich bin nicht verheiratet.
Yeah.
Ich bin nicht verheiratet. Okay. That's all our presentation.
Excellent presentation, wonderful. All 4 groups, you did a very good job. No, really. No, I mean it. Very insightful, very good research, efforts, excellent. I will give good grades. If you hear this, it's recorded. Astrid, I will give Bitte. Questions? Do you have questions?
Um,
So, please.
เรียนรู้สึกว่า German เป็นภาษาที่ง่ายมากเลยค่ะ แล้วก็ English เป็นภาษาที่ง่ายมากเลยค่ะ แล้วก็ Thai เป็นภาษาที่ง่ายมากเลยค่ะ แล้วก็ German เป็นภาษาที่ง่ายมากเลยค่ะ แล้วก็ English เป็นภาษาที่ง่ายมากเลยค่ะ แล้วก็ Thai 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 เป็นภาษาที่ง่ายมากเลยค่ะ แล้วก็ English เป็นภาษาที่ง่ายมากเลยค่ะ แล้วก็ the salesperson that you interviewed, that he worked in German. In Thailand, we use the relationship to sell something to the company. And if in German, it's more straightforward. So how can you sell things in German?
For Mr. Gitti, I have interviewed him for the salesperson position. In German, there are more product detail, not the relationship, because they sell more the product performance and advise more the application of the product to get more customer. More than in Thailand, they maybe have to get lunch or dinner with them. It's a bit robbery in some way.
It's a wonderful explanation. I don't have anything to add. She's fully right. In Germany, it's performance, product related, technique, innovation. What can this robot machine do better and faster compared to Fano? What can ABV do better to Fano? Very simple. Tell me. Nice lunch, we can talk later. But good, excellent. Bravo. I would say we need to warm up a little bit because it's so cold in this part. It's really freezing. Again, thank you very much. I think Mr. BMW, that we have a very interesting question maybe later about emissions and so on. No? Yeah?